Hey gang, SharpShot21 here. Just figure I'd give you an update on some of the outdoor stuff that we've been doing this year. Not a whole lot, just because it's been so rainy the last couple of months, but we got a bit going on. And I'll give you an update on some of the stuff that we've done in the past, just to give you an idea of some of the things that we get up to around here. So let's go for a walk, and I guess someone's going to join us today. Yeah. You coming? So we get up to a fair bit around here. We've done quite a lot over the years, but one of the biggest things we've done, at least recently, has been building this firewood processor, as we heat with wood in the winter. And we don't feel like spending a ton of money, so we built this whole thing from scrap, basically. A couple new pieces here and there, like the ram is new, the drive motor for the log deck is new. So how this works, you put a log in here. Currently we don't have a motor for a chainsaw, so we run a chainsaw ourselves. Cut the logs off, they roll down this ramp. Splitter is right there. 4-way wedge or a 2-way wedge. Power pack is under the tarp there. It's, I think, a couple horse, maybe 5 horse Briggs & Stratton motor that runs the hydraulic pump for this whole thing. The logs are split. They end up on there. We put them in this thing, which is run by a little Harbor Freight motor. The conveyor belt runs them up to the top. Then they drop off into a waiting truck. So lets us do about a quart of firewood an hour and a half. A quart of firewood is, what is it, 4 foot by 4 foot by 8 foot. Neatly packed, I believe they call it. So fair bit of firewood, and we go through about 7 to 8 quart a winter, but that heats for heat and domestic hot water, so not too bad. Back in here, it's just storage at this point for tools and supplies. Old plow truck, my old green Jeep. And we'll get up here, get into some of what we've been doing this summer. Well, I thought you guys might like to see the wood splitter. I don't know if it's coming through, but it's kind of hazy down here. That's just because of how humid it is. We've had so much rain that it's literally getting hazy. This is our lower garden. Used to be our main one. Now it's mainly just strawberries and raspberries. We're trying to reclaim it from this little invasive-y weed thing. Let's see if I can get you a picture. These guys, whatever they are, there's some invasive tunneling weed, and we can't quite figure out how to get rid of it. So if you guys know what it is and know how to kill it, let us know. We'd much appreciate it. So coming up on the first thing that we've tackled this year, and that is this culvert right through here, which has now been topped. This had 3 pipes in it at one point. We've now gone down to just the one. That's, I think, a 14-inch diameter culvert pipe. It used to be 3 8 inches, I think. And that lets our swamp drain across into a little river channel. And then this topping here is just crushed concrete. One of our excavators had to do some work on that last summer. Another one of our storage buildings. And these ones are kind of buried in there, but we did 2 more culverts on this stretch of road this summer, or this stretch of the driveway this summer, because they got crushed and needed replacing. So there's one runs from right there across to right there, and then there's another one that's there. So we did those 2. Those 2 piles of wood are going to be firewood for at least the next couple of winters. It's probably about 5 to 7 cords in each, and we've got another few cords in a pile out back that you probably saw. Some apple trees over there, which we're trying to get to behave themselves. We are redoing this side of the lawn. So that's not quite back together yet. We didn't think it was going to rain, so we didn't plant anything. And then it wouldn't stop raining, so we didn't plant anything. And then up here is our gate posts, and the culvert that we had to replace runs from there to there. And we had to do some electrical under the gate posts. And then there's another culvert. So, just a little bit of what we've been up to. Thanks for tuning in. Hope to catch you next time. See you later. Sharps out.
Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. It really helps me out, and it lets you know when I put something new up. New videos will be going up on Tuesdays or Thursdays at 8 a.m. Eastern. And if I do decide to do live streams, I will try to give 24 hours notice. So hit the subscribe button on the channel, and you'll be notified when I post that stuff too. Hope to see you next time. Sharps out.